Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Misty at Skeeterjones, and in this video we're going to be opening up a fun box. This one comes to me from the Mechanicsburg warehouse, which there's some history there. I've gotten some really bizarre items lately from Mechanicsburg, so I really don't know what to expect out of this box. Hopefully there will be something good. Maybe at least one banger, fingers crossed, that I can get for resale. But regardless, whether the items are good, bad, great, or somewhere in the middle, it'll make for good content. So we will jump right in and see what we got. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. My son is going off to college in the fall, so we had an appointment yesterday morning to go get his skin test done, his tuberculosis skin test that they require at his school, and it came up negative as expected. So, but anyway, that's like a 3-day process. You make the appointment, you go get the test done, and you have to come back 2 or 3 days later to have the test interpreted. And on interpretation day, I washed my hair that morning, forgetting all about that I would not have time to do all that goes into making my hair not like this. So I didn't have time to iron it and blow dry it out and all that stuff. So now it is the day after that, and I'm still au naturel. So hopefully it won't be too distracting as we go through this box. So I am going to open it up now and see what Mechanicsburg sent me this time. So I haven't even broken the tape yet, so let's do that right now. I was going to try to lift the box up so you could actually see me break the tape, but it's too much of an awkward reach. I'm actually, when I'm doing these videos, I'm actually sitting on the floor, so it's sort of not really convenient to prop the box up in the air and wield a box cutter at the same time. We have the single piece of tissue on top. Oh, something interesting there. I see Hello Kitty. What else do I see? Of course, socks. You gotta have socks or it wouldn't be a ThredUp fun box. Something, maybe a shawl or a blanket or something. A lot of people are getting things like that here lately. I got a kimono type of thing, and I think Cammie got one recently. Jamie, aka the bag lady, got something like that also. So, and somebody else did too. I can't remember who, but a lot of people are getting things like that lately in fun boxes. So let's go with item number 1. You can't get away from socks in a ThredUp fun box. These are Reebok Run Club inside sock. I don't know what designates socks as inside. 3 pairs of Reebok Run Club inside socks. I will have to look up and see what the designation of inside sock means. And oh, I thought this was going to be a headband, but it is a belt. Is it branded? It has a little bit of wear. I don't know if that's gonna show very, there it is. A little bit of scratching, just light wear, but the metallic finish on this actually looks really nice. You see that? A little bit of very light scratching. I do not see any branding. There's a tiny little number 1 right just inside the buckle right there. But besides that, I don't see anything that would indicate a brand or a maker. But it does look really nice. It's a little golden belt. I'm going to save Hello Kitty till the end, and either they stuffed it or there might be something in there. Let's see, a hair clip. See these everywhere lately, these little square shaped, or at least around here. I live in the South, and these are very popular here, the little square shaped, or large square shaped or rectangular hair clips. nothing really wowing and amazing yet, except for Hello Kitty might be. This is a cute hair clip. Little faux tortoise shaped like a bow, but it's a barrette style. Like that. I could wear that today to kind of hold this in some sort of order. Let's see. Oh, yes, there is a banger in here. And it comes in the form of a Kate Spade little wristlet. That's awesome. It looks sort of blue on the camera, but it's sort of this teal color. I'll try to take a separate picture. I've had luck with that before. I'll take a separate picture of this under better light and pop that in up here somewhere so you can get a better idea of the color. But it's a teal greenish. The strap is black with a cute little bow right there. Love the little Kate Spade bow. And on the inside, it's really clean in there. Really clean. And then there is the branding. Thank you, Mechanicsburg, PA. This makes up, maybe, possibly, kind of makes up for that load of chapstick I got a while back. And a torn bag, which fun boxes actually were not supposed to contain DIY items, but when I reached out to ThredUp about that particular bag, it's the bicycle bag that's a few, like, I don't know, maybe 3 or so fun box videos of mine back, if you want to go find that. They sent me this bicycle bag that had a torn Velcro strap on it. And fun boxes aren't supposed to contain DIY items. And I reached out to them and they kept me going back and forth for a while and ghosted me for a while. And then finally I got a reply back and basically it just said you should expect DIY items. And they've actually changed the wording on the ordering page for the fun boxes to kind of, I guess, lower your expectations. I don't know. They've added language there to basically tell you that they're not going to take returns or anything like that of any kind. And they used to entertain requests if you got something that seemed kind of amiss. Rescue boxes are rescue boxes, but the ones that are not designated DIY, you're not to expect DIY items. So that was the main reason I reached out about that bag. And in the same email, actually, I mentioned the chapstick, and they said they were going to credit back my original form of payment for the chapstick. So I haven't seen that yet, but that entire box was an adventure of another kind. So I'll keep you posted on that. If you have any ThredUp customer service experiences, or actually with any other company that you want to share here, I would love to hear it. I used to work in customer service myself, and that topic is just very interesting to me. So if you have your funny stories or frustrating stories to share in that space, I would love to hear it if you could add that into the comments. But now moving right along, after I've soapboxed for a minute about customer service, let's jump back into this box with our next item. Almost as ubiquitous as the socks is the headband in the ThredUp boxes. This one actually is really nice and sort of matches my cardigan, so I might change into this one. Right now I'm wearing this little brown one to sort of tame the front of my hair just a bit, but we've got our headband. So 3 hair items so far. This has some Asian writing on it. I really don't know what that is. Okay, it says La Vie Beauty or Lavie Beauty. And everything else, there it is in a little bit larger type. Everything else is in Asian. Some sort of Asian font. Okay. All right, I got something really bizarre and sort of scary in a ThredUp fun box a while back. And I think I have it here in case you didn't see that video. People who saw the video from this sound, you probably know what I'm about to get out. Okay, so I got these, and they caused several interesting comments on that box. I'm hanging this on some of my fingers so I can, okay. This is a set of items. These two little straps and these chains. These came in a ThredUp box. And I'll just show you those. And the reason I was showing you those is here's another example of something really strange in a ThredUp fun box. So this Asian writing, it says La Vie or La Vie Beauty on the box. Here's the item, which looks very similar to maybe a retainer, like a braces retainer, sort of, but much too narrow to be that. And I would be really grossed out if I did get a retainer. But I'm going to pull this out of the box. It's, I don't know what this is. It's, maybe the dark background is better. Okay, sort of shaped like little wings almost. So let's put this back in the little bag that it came in. It feels like silicone. Like I didn't touch that part of it, but it kind of is slow to slide across the plastic bag, like a rubbery silicone would be. And this little paper came with it that is also all written in this Asian script, but has a very interesting picture. I guess this is the instructions for how you use this interesting item. So does it go on your nose or in your nose? What is this? Okay. All right, ThredUp. Moving right along. A purple bucket hat. And it has a brand inside. Okay, hopefully this is something, maybe another banger. Yeah, it'll help me come down from the nose contraption. Scala Collezione. That is Italian, and I know for Italian speaking people there that I probably just butchered that. My sister married into a very large Italian family, and she would probably be laughing at me right now at how I pronounced that. But anyway, this bucket hat has sort of this rope drawstring that goes around the inside of the crown right there. I don't know, is this part called the crown? That goes around right there. Anyway, it creates this casing, sort of, that's got the rope through it. And you can draw it up to, you know, adjust the size there. So I don't know if this is a bucket hat or a sun hat or what classification this would fall under, but something tells me that this is something. It's got the nicer branding inside, and then it also has this little metal plate right there with the brand on it. I don't know if that's focusing, but it says the same thing as the label that's on the inside, that Scala. Yeah. So it's this lavender color, and that color looks very true. I think this is going to fall more under the sun hat category. Will it fit over my headband and my extra fluffy hair? All right, well, there we are. So you can wear it in your garden. You can wear it on the beach. It's very substantial fabric. So there we are, our lavender. Or maybe we could go old Hollywood with it. There. I know I am a far cry from Ilsa on the tarmac. as the plane is about to depart and Humphrey Bogart is talking to her. But anyway, old Hollywood style. I don't know what's going on with me this morning. I'm just having a great day and oh my goodness. Okay. All right. We have something from Pink that is new with tag. Original retail $10.50 US. This nice little lacy thong. So there we are. Okay, moving right along. Seems to be the phrase of the day. One more item. Sunflower, be bright, sunny, and positive. Spread happiness. The sunflower is a strong symbol of happiness. It radiates light and warmth. Let this charm remind you of the light and happiness you bring to those around you. That's what that says. And I guess it is an adjustable bracelet. Maybe could be an anklet. It's one of these that adjusts like that. You just pull the two ends through the knot. And it's this little enameled gold tone bracelet or anklet. You can probably wear it either way you want. But that is the jewelry item. And then that is everything except for, let's see, is ours going to be a scarf or will it be a wrap? It's a wrap, it's a vest, sort of. Okay. Here is this. I'm going to maybe put this on the mannequin and insert a picture of it. But it's has these deep armholes right here. And then it hangs down maybe about hip length. And it's got this cheetah print on the bottom. And the cheetah print also goes like around the sides and around the back of the neck with this fringe all the way around. And the tag is David & Young. I do not know that brand. The size is probably a one size fits all or most. It is acrylic. Yes, one size fits most. I'm not going to bother showing that tag because it's so dark and very hard to read. Well, I'll show it just for kicks. There it is. But that's it. Gray acrylic. And I'll try to pop a picture of that full length in right here. And then last but not least, Hello Kitty. I think we've met our 10, so I don't think there will be anything in this bag, but it never hurts to check. There's a little pocket on the front right there with nothing in it. And hopefully there will be a strap inside. Here's the little D-rings for the strap. Little tab right there, bigger tab here. And the little 3D features there with the 3D bow and the 3D ears on Hello Kitty. No, those are not pockets. So it's just contrasting. It's navy and white. And it is stuffed with tissue. And hopefully it is also stuffed with a strap. Oh yes, it is. Here it is. Little blue strap. Perfect. Inside here is very clean. It has sort of that new smell, sort of that department store smell. And it would be awesome if this had a little Loungefly logo on it, but of course it doesn't. It would be great if it did, but it's great enough that it doesn't. I've got a Kate Spade. And I have a really weird nose thing. So okay, this has been a really fun box. I tell you, I had a couple in a row that were just terrible. And I had some not very pleasant customer service experiences, which really made me wonder if I wanted to continue getting any kinds of boxes from ThredUp. So I may stick with them a little longer at least, and just see how it continues to go from here. But let's go ahead and count our items. There's supposed to be 10 here. This is 1 with the Hello Kitty. 2, 3, 4, 5 with the inside socks. The thong makes 6. Kate makes 7. The metallic belt for 8. The hat makes 9. And I suppose the hair accessories are, yeah, the hair accessories must be lumped all together for 1 item, because that would make 10, or 10, 11, 12, depending on how you want to count all of these things. So this really was a fun box, in my opinion. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about the nose contraption. And thank you so much for joining me for this ThredUp unboxing. If you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already. Share it with a friend who you think might also enjoy it, and leave a comment. Really leave a comment. I would like to know your thoughts on some of these items that I got today. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to my friend Cammie at Cammie's Craftiques. Her channel is a lot of fun. She does unboxings as well. She does thrift hauls, and it's always a fun time on her channel. So please go check her out. Give her a subscribe and a like. And thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.